It is going to be the freshman from Akron, Ohio, Jordan Decatur, two-time Ohio State champion. The red shirt is pulled. It'll be Decatur and Josh Kramer. Kramer, a senior for Arizona State, 15th in the country. A mark of 7-4 for Zeke Jones and the Sun Devils. Looking forward to this match.
I like the call. I watched the match between Kuntz and Kramer, and Kramer had gotten his eyeball scratched and he had been injured, and you know, there, right here, I'd say the call's pretty good, although that reminded me right there of that Miles Martin double leg on Bo right there. How did Kramer get out of that?
I love how Decatur came out guns blazing, but exactly how did Kramer fight that?
Had so much momentum going that he rolled on through. Kramer did there. But anyway, exciting time for these 4,400 fans here at the Covelli Center to see their future.
I love how Decatur right off the whistle.
Boom. And there he drives through. And you see the underhooks there. And so Kramer did a great job at anticipating. He had the underhooks and he then just kicked on over.
Good wrestling, exciting wrestling here in the first 20 seconds. Here's Kramer with the single leg. Shin whizzer from the Buckeye Decatur.
Kramer, like Courtney, was really developed over the last year or so. He's really always been tough, great competitor, but he has such great competition with their schedule. He had to get better, and he's just been continuing to get better over the years. Richard Sr., same high school as Courtney.
And he understands wrestling a hard 7-minute pace at this level, very high wrestling IQ, aware of situations, where he out of the mat. There's two for Decatur.
He's so quick on the go around. Decatur, the go behind there for 2 points.
Buckeyes crowd showing their appreciation. This place has lit up. The true freshman, Jordan Decatur.
He loves it on his feet. He has always been a fast starter. And he's starting fast tonight with that takedown.
2-1 score as we approach the midway point in this opening period. At 133 pounds, Brandon Courtney getting the decision for ASU at 125. Couple head taps there from Decatur. Measuring up the Sun Devil.
I like what I saw early out of Decatur in that he had to be so disappointed on not getting that really good double leg that Kramer did a good job of avoiding, but it didn't take away from Decatur getting right back in there, getting that go behind and getting two. True freshman, last year he was in high school, wrestling in Who's Number One for Flow Wrestling.
In that win against Penn State, Kramer, a really good battle against Roman Bravo Young of Penn State, came up short, losing 7-6. But again, here's a guy that just goes out and battles. And Zeke Jones said, if you want to pick out one guy that's really developed in that program since coming to Tempe, it is Kramer. Here he's got.
He did a great job on the low ankle pick there. Caught the ankle, did a great job of getting down. Now he needs to either put the pressure on and kick, drive through for the double.
Got 25 seconds to work with.
Decatur doing a good job of hopping and staying close. He's pushing in. Looks like he's going to be able to whizzer here. Avoid the takedown at the edge.
Still 15 seconds.
That length of Kramer to his advantage, but...
And you see Decatur there does a great job to fight hands. And listen to this crowd. A lot of them on their feet.
All they're asking for is fight, and that's what he just gave.
An exciting 3 minutes. 2-1 in the second period, the Buckeye up by 1.
Here's the takedown right here, a little go around, grabs that ankle on the far side, covers for 2. But Kramer did a really nice job of grabbing that the ankle, almost got the takedown, but a nice job of fending off that takedown by Decatur.
As I watch this match, TJ Decatur, of course, coming down in weight. It's a 1 hour weigh-in. We began at 125, so not a whole lot of time. And you know Kramer can go that hard pace for 7 minutes. It'll be interesting to see how this match plays out from a pace standpoint.
Yeah, you mentioned RBY, Roman Bravo Young, and his match, and he just ran out of time. That was a great match, 7-6 win by RBY, but it was just a matter of how, if there had been time on the clock, Kramer would have scored again.
Decatur showing a commitment in that top position. Good hard return.
It's so important in college wrestling, the return to the mat. His true freshman having a successful return, getting under the hips.
And that time at the edge, Kramer gets the escape. Will go back to the center, 2-1. Or 2-2 now. 1:11 here in the second period. An attack there by Kramer, but pretty much straight on.
Bounce him, spin.
Single leg.
Score the edge. Hey, knee down, heavier.
Knee down.
Knee down, heavier.
Kramer reaches a bump for the head of Decatur.
Got the whizzer in, the shin whizzer there, driving through. Going to run out of real estate. Again, you're right, it was a straight-on shot, but Kramer was able to then find the corner, drive in, and just ran out of real estate there.
Tap and go. You go.
You fake.
Yeah, now. Yeah.
You go.
Don't let him take those risks.
Get up your knees.
Snap. Come up. Snap.
Kramer out of Buckeye, Arizona, Desert Edge High School.
You go. Counter.
Couple of shots exchanged.
Go.
And on top. Sprint here.
Go, Jordan.
20.
Decatur keeping Kramer on the outside. Kramer likes to control the ties on the inside to set up his offense, and
You heard
Decatur's
Tom
doing a
Ryan
nice job of keeping him away.
before saying sprint here to close this period. Guys in forehead to forehead. There's a late shot, but we're 2-2 to the third period. Decatur will go on bottom. Decatur 2018 Cadet World Team member, three-time freestyle champion in Fargo.
Step up. Get your one. Don't wait, Jordan. Get
See
your
that
one.
wrist capture by the Sun Devil.
Yeah, nice job by Kramer. The pressure on the inside wrist, going to the thigh.
Jordan, don't wait. Go get it now.
Come on, you're out here. Clear that.
A lot of pressure on top.
Doesn't, and you know those elbows are out by Decatur, and if he keeps those elbows out, Kramer's going to go in and get those wrists.
Stand up.
Kramer up on the shoe tops, digging in. Now Decatur to his feet. Kramer gets a little bit out of position, but able to recover and stays behind.
Keeping so much pressure on the front there. Decatur having a hard time getting his head up. Now he's going to drive through. Could it be if he finishes this for a reversal? And he does. No, they call it out of bounds one. So, out of bounds, 1 point escape for Decatur.
Looking at body language right here. Look at Decatur, the body language.
He wants to
Hands
throw,
up
but
in the knees.
he did not see where his feet were. I don't see anything that could overturn that.
Quick shot off the whistle there from Kramer. Kramer down by 1. He's got 50 seconds left in this third period.
And you're talked about Kramer shooting straight on. He has got to find an angle, because you're not going to win staying straight on the tracks. You got to get off the tracks
End the match, Jordan.
and find that angle.
Ice it.
Can Decatur hang on? Can he fight for 40 more seconds?
There's the 2 points. Yes, sir.
He's got it.
That's a talk about it. He thrives off the go behind, thrives on reactions. So he reacted to that with the go behind. It was a great job at this vintage.
You know,
Decatur
Kramer there just a little aggressive, didn't have an angle, and Against these really tough guys, you go in without much of a setup and dive underneath. It's going to be an easy go behind for your opposition. A takedown and a ride-out would force sudden victory. Final 10 seconds.
Got to get up off his knees, be ready to sprawl.
Jordan Decatur in front of the home folks in Columbus.
That's a great match by both those guys, but a huge win for Ohio State. They needed one of the first two, in my book, to be in this meet the way they wanted to be. And great debut in front of the home crowd for Decatur.
Finish your match.
5-3 final. Decatur over Kramer. Tom Ryan excited about this true freshman.
He knew how important that match was for his Buckeyes.